right now. I tried my best to make sure my head wasn't cut off from here. But I want to do this Q&A for you guys because I got some new subscribers on my channel, and I've been wanting to do it for a while. Okay, first question is, where are you from? I am from Jacksonville, Florida. Born and raised. Duval. Cherry or chocolate? Chocolate. What made you start your YouTube? Okay. So I became a stay-at-home mom when I lost my job. After I had my last child, which is Aaron. Which he will be 8 years old this year. Yes. And I wanted to do like I wanted to do grocery hauls, but I wanted to do it back then. I wanted to do it on Facebook, and I never did it. I wish I did, because if I would have did it back then, I would have been way farther than I am right now on my Facebook. So I wish I would have did it back then. That's my regret that I have. I don't have a lot of regrets, but I regret that because I believe I could have been a lot more farther than I am right now if I would have started my Facebook back then and YouTube back then. I wish I would have recorded my journey of me losing my job and having Aaron in the midst of a lot of chaos. It was a lot of chaos around my son's birth. Like, it was a lot of chaos going on. I lost my job, and other things were going on as well. So I wish I would have recorded that stuff, because that would have been something great to record, like, and showing just how I got out of it and how we overcame it, because it wasn't just me that overcame it. My family did as well. My family that I created did as well. We went through a lot. But I thank God we are slowly getting through and getting by. But what made me start my YouTube channel, I always wanted to just record things that's going on in my life, record memories of me and my kids, so we can look back at the things that happened and how we got through them. What are your goals for the month? My goals for this month is to upload more and be a lot more consistent than I am on YouTube and other platforms I'm on. My goal for the year is to be fully self-sufficient and making thousands of dollars all over the internet. How do you cope with unwanted comments? I feel like you have to really know who you are without your social media platforms. You have to really know who you are, and if you are that person that they are portraying you to be. And when comments come in, you have to really ignore them. You have to kind of brush them off, because sometimes I just let the trolls be when they're in my lives and stuff. I just let them be, because it's interaction and it's gonna help my channel. So I don't too much block the trolls unless they're being too disrespectful. But if they're just playing around and just saying stupid stuff, I just let them do whatever they do. What career did you have in mind before wanting to become an entrepreneur? Medical billing and coding, and I also wanted to be a detective a long time ago. And I was going to school to be a paralegal as well. But I just, when I started my family, I said it's not something that I want to be. I want to do something that I can work from home from and be around my kids with. Now I'm trying to find something that I can work from home, which is being my social medias, and I want to have something else on the side in case social media falls through, because I don't want to completely rely on social media, because we don't know if these platforms are going to be monetized forever. What is your favorite meal to cook in restaurants meal? My favorite meal to cook is beef stew and roast, because my kids like it the most, and I like the gravy with rice too, and my kids. What is your favorite store to shop and why? My favorite store to shop at is Sam's Club, because they have a variety of things, and I can shop in bulk for me and my family. And I also like DD's Discount, because it's a lot of things that I need in my home at DD's, and it's a discounted price. It comes with a discounted price. What is your favorite place to visit and why? My favorite place to visit is, right now, because it's not even far from me, is St. Augustine. I just love the atmosphere of the city, and I feel like it's a lot to do. They have Ripley's. I've never been to Ripley's there. They got a lot of good things like we have as well here in the inner city of Jacksonville. What do you buy to treat yourself? Sometimes I buy my favorite meals to treat myself. Sometimes every now and then I would get me like something from Juicy Crab, or I would get me something from Mr. Beast. I love Mr. Beast's burgers. I love his burgers. That's one of my favorite. He has this burger that has like mushrooms in it and stuff, and it's really good. And I get like myself clothes and stuff, and I get myself clothes and like self-care things. Why are you in your late 30s and not married? I believe I'm in my late 30s and not married, because that's just where I'm at. That's just where I'm at in life. And when God permits, and when God is ready for me, I believe I'm going to be fully ready, like as far as financially stable, and I heard it, boy. As far as financially stable and being able to be a helpmate to the person that I'm married to. I want to be able to help them as well, not just them helping me. What is your favorite music? Okay, I love gospel music and I love R&B. R&B is one of my top favorite music. I love R&B. I grew up on R&B, like Anita Baker and Stephanie Mills. A lot of that stuff my parents listened to when I was coming up. Will you be having more children? I'm not sure if I would be having more children. I want to be more, if I do have another child, if I have another child, it would just be one more, and I would want to be financially stable. And at this point in my life, I'm getting a lot older. I want to be able to do things with I want to be able to do more with my older kids and my significant other, without another extra expense from another child. But if it happens, it happens. But I'm not trying to have any more kids right now. How do you maintain a daily routine with all you do with an autistic child? It is very challenging, guys. It's not easy having an autistic child. I just have to pray through my days most of the time, and that's an honest answer. I pray through my days a lot because days can be very challenging. I have to do therapies and school. So I'm trying my best to make sure I set up a structured schedule for me and my kids, like with sleeping and making sure that I have like a set schedule for when I get up to when we go to sleep, like meals planned, activities outside of homeschool planned. That's what I'm working on as well, is getting us out more. What state would you like to live in? If I could live in another state, I would live in Texas because it's similar to Florida with the weather. I feel like Texas is the closest that's similar to Florida. Could you see yourself living somewhere else in the snow? Yes. if I lived somewhere else where it snowed, probably be Tennessee or something, what advice would you give your younger self? My advice that I would give to my younger self is to not rush things. I feel like when I was younger, I was in a rush to do so many things that I should have just took my time with. You know, I feel like I didn't take my time doing a lot of things in my life. I should have, if I was younger, I would have like went and got like all these student loans that I have, because that's the only thing that's on my credit for real is student loans. And when I get rid of that student loan debt, I would be debt free. Do you plan to take your family on family vacations? Yes. I want to take them places like, I want to take them to Disney World. I would like to take them to SeaWorld. I would like to take them all kind of different places. I don't want to just sit and I don't want to just exist. I want to live as well. What do you like to do when you feel overwhelmed? When I feel overwhelmed, I like to listen to jazz music. I like to take me a nice bubble bath, and I like to just like get some of my favorite foods, or do some activities, like read and write and journal. I like to read and journal, and I like to get on and right now, since I got my new computer, I've been loving exploring my new computer. So in my free time, when I'm not cleaning and cooking and taking care of my family, I'm exploring my new computer. I'm enjoying it. So that's all the questions you guys had, and you guys just gonna eat with me a little bit. I got some food from Rally's. My burger looks so jacked up, y'all. I got this cheesy cheeseburger, some kind of cheeseburger, and I got these strawberry cheesecake apple pie bites. I got an apple pie and some fries. I got a milkshake, and I got a Sprite, because milkshake doesn't always work. Anthony just tastes. You didn't like the milkshake, then? I'm sorry, y'all, about that. I'm gonna have to blur that out in the video. He didn't like the milkshake. He didn't like that milkshake. Ain't that something? But I see I would rather be me going live. I'm finna watch her live. It's good. All right, guys. So I'm about to conclude this video because I would rather be me. It's going live. What you trying to do? It's going live, and I want to make sure that I'm present inside the live. I'll see you guys in the next video. What did you do to your drink? You messed up your drink, didn't you? I'll see you guys in the next video. My auntie asked a question, but I can't remember the question. I meant to write it down. I'll do another Q&A video later on, probably this month. All right, guys.